What's going on, everybody? Archentry here with my thoughts on Maverick and Clash. Over the weekend, we finally got character videos to show us, what these two new operators in Siege can do. That's what you guys will be seeing primarily in the background. You might see some gameplay as well. It depends on how long this video goes. But for the most part, you're going to see those same character videos that Ubisoft posted on their channel, as well as been shared across YouTube dozens and dozens of times by other people. So starting off, let's talk about Maverick. Maverick, in my opinion, looks like a beast. I can't say like he plays like a beast because I haven't played him yet. I didn't go to like the little invitation. I'm not a big enough YouTuber to where I'll get invited to those kind of things. So I don't know how he actually plays in terms of my own experience. But just visually looking at what he does and hearing about what he does, just watching from that standpoint, he looks like he's going to be a really good character. I'm in love with the potential that he has as a character. And he has a DMR and M4, finally M4s in games, but a gun that people have wanted in the game for a long period of time. And we're finally going to get it with Maverick. I still think they should put it on Castle as well. Now, I don't think it's a huge deal in terms of, is a gun going to be really strong? It's just a popular gun, and most shooters and C shouldn't have it. Now this guy though, only his only counter is being pushed by defenders while he's making the holes in walls. Running out of fuel in his torch is his other only counter. Now outside of those two things, he has no counter. You can't stop him with bandit walls. You can't bandit tricking. You can't stop him with mute charges. You can't stop him with any gadgets. So the only way you can prevent him from doing what he does is if you do a run out and take him out while he's in the middle of making holes or cutting a breachable hole in a wall. He can shoot walls regardless of bandit having his charges on those walls. As I said before, he can shoot other players with his torches, battlefield style. He can use it on hatches, walls, deploy shields as well, and even castle walls. You can team him with people like Glass, make some holes for Glass to look through. You can use him with Twitch, make holes for her drone to get through. His torch is very silent, so you won't know he's putting a hole into a wall until you are, getting shot through it, or you notice that hole at a later date. But you don't hear him doing it. The wall doesn't make any kind of sound when he puts a hole in. It's not like a bonnet charge. You can hear the sound of her pellets hitting the wall, and then you can hear them burning a hole into it. It's not like thermite when he puts this thing. You hear him placing it and make a big loud boom. It's very very silent. Obviously, with how positive I'm being, I'm very high on the guy. I main him. I'm not going to main him. I don't main anybody, but he's someone who I would main if I did have a main. So what about Clash? Clash is the first defender that has a shield. It's similar to Monty's shield, but a few things are different. Two things being the obvious. Her shield is clear and made out of the same bulletproof glass as Mirror's windows, which in the game's lore, Mirror and Twitch helped create Clash's shield. Speaking of Twitch, Clash shoots electric charges, similar to how Twitch shoots shock drone shoots electric charges. So she has a taser basically attached to her shield. So when you're attacking her, she can shoot at you. It's not something that you got to melee and all of a sudden you get shocked. She can literally shoot her taser shots at you if you're close enough to her. I'm assuming it's gonna have a very short range. So you're gonna have to be at like a certain close enough proximity to her in order to get hit by it, and you have to be very accurate with those shots. The taser does have a power bar, so you can't just use it infinitely. You can use it, fire a couple shots, and then let it recharge. But if you use all of it at once, the recharge takes even longer than it would if you just pace your shots. As you've seen in the video, she can be used in numerous ways to block holes, even those made by Maverick. So, but her shield does suffer more than say Monty's shield does. Melee, hitting with Ash grenades, Sophia grenades, Thatcher, and more can cause her to stump a little bit, lifting her shield up enough for you to get some shots on her legs or torso, killing her, downing her, or just injuring her enough to where she was going to be hurt if someone else comes behind her or melees her again. So she definitely would be easier to deal with than say Monty, and between her and Maverick, she has more counters. Both of them I think are really good operators. I like that we get two operators that aren't global effect operators like Lion and Fink and Okabi. You can get creative with how you play both of them. Both are pretty flexible. You can even effectively play Clash as a roamer. I'm excited about them. First, Frost also is getting an elite skin and it looks pretty cool. Next season should be good in terms of the new content. Hopefully it plays well. Hopefully the patch that comes with it, the new season fixes a lot of the mind-numbing issues that Siege currently has. But with all that said, that is just the video, guys. What do you think of the new operators? What do you think of the redesign for Hero Base? I don't get to talk about it in this video, but Hero Base is going to be the only map added with the next season, and it's entirely redesigned. From what I heard about it, it looked like a brand new map. So what do you guys think of everything that's coming out during the Pro League Invitational season and the new content coming in the future for Siege? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I've been Sister Archangel, the real underscore talent of YouTube. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.